If you're single and feeling bad about it, I'm here to tell you don't be. Being single is actually one of the most greatest things that could have ever happened in your life. And being single doesn't mean that you're alone. Being single means that you are with yourself, right? You are with God, you're not alone. I know most of the people out there, especially like girls, single girls, right? They feel so sad that they're alone, they would like to be in a relationship with a partner and do coupley cute things and blah blah blah. Yes, okay, that's nice, but at the same time, it's really nice to do things with yourself, because certain things you can't do when you're with a partner, right? And most of the time they sit and worry that, oh, I'll never find love again, oh, I'll never fall in love again, or I'll never be with anyone else again. You thought about this, right, before you got into a relationship, and look, you got into a relationship, you ended up with a person and then broke up and now you're single again. But remember, before there was a you before that person. There was a you before that person, and you thought that you never get a relationship, and you did. So don't be sad. Like, everything happens for a reason, and just know that that person, not that it wasn't meant for you, it's just it wasn't meant for you for life, but it was meant for you at that specific timing in your life. Hey guys, I'm Juliana K. Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, welcome. If you guys haven't noticed, I decided to get a haircut, my annual haircut, you know, like a lot of dead ends, and I really needed to get a haircut, and I feel so much lighter and fresh right now. Anyways, let's just get on with the video, because it's not about the video. I don't get it why most of the people are so desperate to a point where they're literally willing to step on their selves, on their standards, and forget about all that and just accept anyone or anything just to be in a relationship. Can you imagine how desperate that is? Like, you're tolerating disrespect, you are lowering your standards just to be with a person. Don't you sit and realize that that doesn't, like, something doesn't quite fit? Like, it's not your person, because your person you would have fit. You wouldn't have changed yourself or lower your standards or lower yourself just to be with a person. I get it, there are some compromises and all that, but that doesn't mean you should completely walk all over yourself. It's people to walk all over you, right? Just to be with someone. Like, you're with yourself and you're with God, okay? And being single, it's the most beautifulest period of your time. And being single is the most beautiful period of time in your life that you could ever go through, because now you have the necessary time, the free time, to work on yourself. You have all this energy, all this power, all this love. You can put it onto yourself, create something, build something, create a better version of yourself. Go study, go work, go gain knowledge, go out and have fun with your friends. You can do certain things that's for you, that makes you happy. And you'll see, as time passes by, you're going to meet the right person. And you're going to meet the right person when you are yourself the right person as well for that person. In life, you have to see the beauty in every part of your life, right? Same as the age, you have to see the beauty, right? Every age has its own beauty. This is how it is in life. Every part of your life has its own beauty. Whether you're in a relationship, whether you're not, whether you're doing that, whether you're not doing that, or whether you're doing something else right now, every part of your life is beautiful in its own way. And it is meant to happen. Like, if you're now meant to be with yourself, then God knows that you need it, because you need to work on yourself. Maybe there are some certain toxic traits that you need to work on. Maybe you need to go to therapy. Maybe you need to go to the gym. Maybe you need to start eating healthy. Maybe you need to gain some knowledge, read books, right? Listen to podcasts. Maybe you need some to socialize, right? Go out more with your friends. Trust me, God would have not put you in this situation for no reason. He puts you in this situation for a reason. So if you are right now single, don't feel bad about it. It's beautiful. Like, think about it. You can do what you want without having to tell anyone anything, ask permission, or feel like you're not allowed to, or you have to go just with that person, all that. And do you know how hot and sexy it is to be single? Because you're too damn beautiful and too damn, like, amazing to even be with a person. I swear to God, there's no other beauty more like than being single. When you're single, you can discover yourself, what you love, who you are. You can discover what you want in a partner, right? Your relationships, your dreams, your goals, your aspirations. You have all this free time to invest it in yourself. Can you imagine? You can literally create the best version of yourself. Like every single day you put a little bit of work, right? Time aside from your day, and you work on yourself so you can become the best version of yourself. And in the end of the day, you will look into the mirror and you will feel so damn proud and happy. You see a sexy person, you see a gorgeous person, you see a person that you created, that you invested in yourself, that you've built. This is all you're doing, your hard work. Don't you feel proud? Think about it. It's such a privilege to be with yourself. You can sit in silence, discover who you are, focus on you, your looks, your mindset, your goals, right? Focus on all of that. Don't be desperate. Don't. Like, use this time for yourself. Invest it in yourself. Focus on yourself. Like, dude, everyone has to go through this period of time in their lives where they have to sit with themselves. Because that's the only time where you are in the process of creation. That's the only time where you can create something, better version of yourself every day. Don't hate where you are. Love where you are. Love every process, every step of the way. Because you're gonna be in a different reality soon. This is not gonna be all your life. It's just a period of time. That's it. Like, literally, just when you don't take things too personally and you're just like, oh, okay, so what? Like, literally just be like, okay, I'm single, so what? You shouldn't feel bad because your friends have partners and all whatsoever. Dude, do you know how sexy and hot you are? Like, can you imagine, like, being single is so damn sexy and hot? Like, you go out dressing whatever you want, looking however you want. You can talk to whoever you want. I'm not saying, like, in a bad way, but in a good way. Like, you are appeared as that gem that's so valuable that no one can touch. No one can easily do whatever they want with it when they want, right? You're so damn valuable that low standard people will not even reach you. Like, you're too beautiful to be in a relationship. Like, take it as a compliment, seriously. You're too hot to be in a relationship. Can you imagine? Every end is a new beginning. That's the thing. Everybody thinks that, oh, if my relationship ends, the whole world ends there. Like, it stops there. My life ends there. Put in mind that you had a life before you met this person, and you will still continue to have a life after that person. You born alone, you live alone, you die alone. You're with yourself in the end of the day. You get yourself up, right, out of bed. You make yourself your meals. You go to work. You go to study. You read. You do all that for yourself. You do your skincare. You take care of yourself. So in the end of the day, the most important person is you. Because if you lose yourself, that's when you lose everything. You have a life with or without people. You still are you as an individual with yourself. So take care of that person, because that person is the most important person in your life. Like, think about it. That person wasn't meant for you. You thought that is all God that can do for you. Like, you thought that all that life could have done for you, maximum, it was that person. Can you imagine? Meanwhile, God has a much better person planned for you. God removed that person or made that relationship end, and now you're alone, so he can make time and space for yourself, right? And space for the new person to come in your life. Can you imagine? God has someone much better for you. Like, you thought that is that all God can do. That in reality was the bare minimum. And you appreciated and thought that the bare minimum is something wow. Can you imagine what wow things God has planned for you in store? What person God has for you in the future? Like, you should look forward to that, not to what happened or what ended. When something ends, you're like, okay, something new is about to begin. That relationship ends, okay, a new person will come in my life. New, look to possibilities, look ahead of you. You're not going back, you're going ahead. New, something new doors opening, new opportunities, new people. So instead of being sad and in your room crying, oh, I'm single, blah, blah, be excited. Like, seriously, God has bigger plans for you. You thought that's it. Like, God can only do that for you. But he has bigger things for you. Like, be excited. Relationship things you can do with yourself. You can take yourself out on a date. You can take yourself shopping. You can take yourself doing whatever you want. Like, be in love with yourself. Authenticity. When you vibrate on an authentic level, you attract everything that's meant for you. Because when you are a fake person, right, you're not vibrating on authentic level, not yourself, you will not attract things that are meant for you. You will attract things that are not meant for you. Be excited. Look forward. When something ends, be like, okay, wow, great. Something new is about to begin. A new chapter or a new book. Be excited because there are big things coming in for you. But in order for them to come in your life, your life has to, like, demolish. Like, you have to make space for it, you know? Because if there's no space, how can you fit it? It's like a box, right? And you're in the box. And there are so many things around you. The box is full. Well, God has to open the box, take some things out of that box, so he can put in the box something new, right? Because it cannot fit. You cannot even close the box because it's just so full. I'm just trying to make you, for the single ladies and men out there, I'm just trying to make you feel good about yourself, not bad. And people think that, oh, if I'm single, it's something to do with me. Like, I'm the wrong person. Like, no one likes me because of how I am. No, it's nothing to do with you. You're a diamond, you're a gem, you're something wow. People are terrified to walk. People are terrified to talk to you. Men are scared to come up and talk to you because they're afraid of rejection. Especially if you're a pretty girl. They're afraid of rejection. It's not that you're not pretty or you're not smart or like that. It's that you're too much, you're too amazing. And that's a good thing. Being too good, why not? It's the best thing that could have ever happened to you. Seriously. Guys think that being like a pretty girl gets approached a lot, goes out on dates so much and all that stuff. But it's actually quite the opposite. Because pretty ladies, right, they take advantage of their beauty, right? They set high standards for themselves because they know who they are. They know that they're the gem, the value. Why would they settle for something less, right? They don't actually get asked out a lot or stuff like that because men are afraid of the woman's rejection because they're thinking, oh, she's too pretty for me. Oh, she's too smart for me. Oh, she's too like this for me. That's why. And that's why most of the time you see pretty girls with the damn ugliest guys. Like, no hate here, but this is how it is. Like, this is majority is how I've seen it nowadays. By the time you met someone and you're like, oh, okay, I want this person, I like this person, blah, blah, blah. Do not, under any circumstance, lower your standards for that person. If you are smart, you're beautiful, you know exactly who you are, you know your worth, you wouldn't settle for a rock. If you're a diamond, you wouldn't settle for a rock, you would settle for a diamond or for something much more valuable than that, right? And it's okay to have standards because even men have standards. Men want pretty women, good-looking women that can cook, that can clean, that can also have a job, make money, be educated, all that stuff. So it's okay, for my pretty ladies out there. It's okay for you to want a man with money, a provider mindset, a protector, all that stuff. Because they want you because of your looks. Because if you weren't pretty or if you were fat or if you were ugly, they wouldn't want you. So settle for something that you want. Something that you know that person will treat you like you're worth. Settle for someone that will value you, that will know your worth. They will see it through you and they will treat you like you're worth. Nothing less. Nothing less. When you know who you are, how beautiful you are, and what you can offer, why would you settle for something less? These people wouldn't settle for something less because if you were the opposite of all the amazing qualities that you have in you, they wouldn't even want you. So when you know your value, your worth, you only settle for something that values you and that treats you like your value. This is why it's so important also how you treat yourself. If you treat yourself the right way, other people will show you, like you're showing other people that I value myself this much, I love myself this much, this is how I treat myself. You're showing them how to treat you and how to value you. Anyways, guys, I'm going to end the video right here. I hope it was very helpful for you. Thank you so much for watching, putting time aside from your day to watch this video. I hope now you're not afraid of being single and I kind of like give you a boost. Like you're feeling like, wow, like I am a diamond, I'm a gem, I'm amazing. Like, don't feel bad about it. Don't look around at couples and all that and feel bad. Go buy yourself flowers. Go take yourself out on a date. Go give that love to yourself. If you have love to give it to yourself first. Because if you have a cup, right, filled with water, if you continuously pour on other people, you will be left with nothing, right? You're a cup and the love inside the water, right? Whatever overflows, that's what you give to others. But if you don't have enough to give others, if you have love, first give it to yourself. And if you have any extra, that's when you give it to others. But if you have love, first give it to yourself. Treat yourself like the gem, the diamond that you are. And trust me, when you treat yourself like that, God will send you a person that will treat you exactly like that and even more, even better. I wish you guys a lovely day, afternoon, or night, wherever you are. Always remember that you're beautiful and that you're loved and God loves you and wants you to win and He just wants the best for you. Keep on saying that to yourself. I love you guys so much and I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.